I'm Ariel Weiss.
And you are what year?
I'm a junior. Well, I just graduated junior year.
Okay.
I think that there's been enough gun violence. No more people should get hurt from people bringing guns into schools or anywhere. And just generally, like, we really need more peace in this world. Like, no one should feel hate because of what they believe or who they love or anything like that.
This is being held in South Chicago. We're coming all the way from Evanston.
I think it's really important that people come from all over and that people want to come far to go to this peace march.
Yeah, and I heard that Father Pfleger was going to be starting a coalition for high school students in the Chicago area to be involved in gun violence prevention. Is that something that you think a lot of students would have time for and be able to incorporate into their schedules and be involved in?
Yeah, I think so. I would probably. So yeah.
Cool. All right. Thanks so much.
So I'm Sabina. I am 17, turning 18 less than a month, and I'm a graduate of Niles West High School, and I'm going to Loyola in the fall.
Oh, awesome. And you co-organized this bus trip that's going to St. Sabina. Why did you want to do this and organize this bus trip?
I wanted to organize this trip because I think it's very important for people to get out, people who live in the suburbs and don't have a direct effect really on this, to go out and to really learn from their peers, because a lot of the presenters are our age. And now is the perfect time that if they can inspire us, that we will really make a change. And so going to see them in action would, I think, just be a great opportunity. And so that's why I think, especially with transportation, just the area that it's in, I wanted to make it as easy as possible for people to want to come.
So do you know which Parkland students are coming up to speak? I hadn't heard.
I know that Emma González is going to be there, but I don't know about the other Parkland students. I know for sure that Manuel Oliver is going to be there, the dad of Washington.
Okay.
He's also going to be speaking, and there's a group called Chicago Strong that's going to be speaking as well, which two of my friends are actually a part of.
And what does that group do?
So Chicago Strong, I think their only rally, I guess, that they've been to so far is going to be the St. Sabina rally, and they're essentially trying to raise awareness as well for the violence that they experience as people who live in Chicago. So most of these people live on the west or southwest side of Chicago.
So we're at the end of the peace rally in March and are back at Evanston, so it's late, but I'm here with Molly. So tell me a little bit about yourself, Molly.
I'm Molly Harnstein. I'm 16. I've lived in Evanston my whole life, and I recently have gotten involved in a lot more community events surrounding gun violence. I worked on a event held at ETHS with fan fellows. I was at the Wear Orange rally, and then today we went down to St. Sabina with a couple other student leaders that I met over the course of my community involvements, and saw a lot of celebrities speak, heard a lot of powerful speeches, and just really felt very powerful and saw a lot of unique things happening there.
Great. And Molly was one of the co-organizers of the trip for today. Who was the most inspiring speaker to you that you saw? I know there was a lot, but can you pick one that really pushed you in a different way or made you think about things differently?
There was a point at which 4 students from the Brave Youth Leaders read the names of the 147 young adults or young people killed by gun violence in Chicago in the last year. That was really moving, and just feeling what the audience felt, seeing how many people who were there tonight were affected, and kind of taking a moment to realize that it is powerful and we need to make change, but these people were making change for, and recognizing that there are lives lost and that there are lives impacted every day by gun violence. Come out and show up and come to events and make your presence known and use your power to vote, but also use your power to march and to talk and to tell people what's happening and use your community to do good and make change.
Yeah. And I will say one thing, they were